And they put the heart into this other young girl. And shortly after the transplant, that girl started to have very visual nightmares of being murdered. The doctors didn't know where the heart, why the heart got there, okay? But she had the same nightmares over and over again. And at some point, they recognized, the girl who was donating the heart got shot. Guess what? The police interviewed the girl where she described in detail the visions of her nightmare. And the police were able to use that to apprehend the killer.
Oh, my God.
And so let's talk about something. The girl's dead. She's still there. And the only way we know she's still there is if we have a physical mechanism like a cell with antennas on it that's still going to download her program. If that cell didn't exist, the program is still there anyway. And so there's a moment of waking up that says, should I fear death? I said, well, obviously, if there are things that are threatening, you have to respond to them. But you don't have to make feelings of threats by things you see. Oh, there's a person lurking in a shadow. Is that the one that's going to hurt me? I said, now you're manifesting pictures that may not be true, So we have to be very careful of the fears. Respond to the real fears, but don't manifest fears of things that aren't really fearful until you make them fearful. Now you have a problem, okay? So, David, your program to me is profoundly important. Because the idea is we live in fear of our lives, the fear of more actually losing our lives. And while we have those fears of losing our lives, then by definition, we're not living our lives. We're now manifesting fears. And since we're creators, you can manifest any fear. You can just say, oh my God, there's cancer running in my family. I think I have it. And the more you fear you have it, the more you will manifest the cancer. There was no gene that caused the cancer. It was a behavioral chemistry coming from the brain of translating consciousness of that fear into cancer. And if we understand this, we can let go of the damn programming that is causing a disruption of the entire civilization on this planet at this time. And all of that reflects the fact that we're not living in harmony with nature. And nature has said, okay, humans, I'm giving you a last chance to get your stuff together here because your collective behavior is destroying the web of life. And you are so foolish that you do not recognize you are a part of that web of life. If the web of life goes, so do you. So it's time for us to wake up.